The Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, has been forced to make a statement to MPs after claims she blocked plans to move newly arrived migrants to hotels, which led to dangerous levels of overcrowding in migrant processing centres. Let's get a bit more of that statement from Suella Braverman. We played a chunk of it live for you in the programme earlier. We can go back to our political editor, Andy Bell, who was listening into all of that. Andy, give us an assessment. What did the Home Secretary actually have to say?
Well, Dan, I think she's been taking a pretty robust line on the whole management of the situation at the migrant centre at Manston. And she's just said, for instance, let's stop pretending that everyone crossing the channel in small boats are refugees. Now, she's had criticism about whether she took action to block extra accommodation in hotels being signed off, or even whether she ignored legal advice. Well, she's come out pretty strongly against all of that. This is what the Home Secretary has had to say in the last few minutes.
To be clear, like the majority of the British people, I am very concerned about hotels, but I have never blocked their usage. Indeed, since I took over, 12,000 people have arrived, 9,500 people have been transferred out of Manston or Western Jetfoil, many of them into hotels. And I've never ignored legal advice. As a former Attorney General, I know the importance of taking legal advice into account. At every point, Madam Deputy Speaker, I have worked hard to find alternative accommodation to relieve the pressure at Manston. What I have refused to do is to prematurely release thousands of people into local communities without having anywhere for them to stay.